Hey, welcome back to Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. I'm Meesh, my handsome co-host over here is Jay, and we are back for our second episode. I just want to thank everybody who gave feedback, who sat in, who listened to us, and I think we just kind of want to get into talking about the launch of the podcast for the first episode. Yeah. How did you feel about that?
The first episode, like I was saying, I wasn't nervous, but I thought it was great. I mean, again, we rookies, and we got work to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got to make it a little better. But I thought, in all, it was a good podcast.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I mean, for our first time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for our first time, we got a lot of good feedback for the people who did actually listen and took the time to tell us, hey, about the sound or, that it was raw. And I'm really thankful for the people who really sat in and really are supporting us. And we're going to have those technical difficulties. We just had one this morning.
Yeah, I had one this morning. I had to figure it out. Her mic was working. Mine wasn't. My mic wasn't working. Hers was. And that's not us. I believe a lot of podcasters probably go through bigger issues than us.
Oh, absolutely.
Because,
yeah.
We only got these little things that we got here.
Yeah.
And
we started small.
Yeah, we started small. And again, I'm going to reiterate what Meesh was saying. And I do appreciate y'all checking us out and supporting us. And that's all we ask for is a little support.
Absolutely.
And give us a little feedback, if you want to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I made sure I asked for feedback. I'm going to keep asking for feedback because this is something that means a lot to both me and Jay. When he come to ask me around, when was it?
Sometime last year.
It
was definitely a year in the
Yeah, it's been a year. And he asked me to do it with him. And I thought about it. I said, I do want to do that. At creating content, that's awesome. Like, I wanted to do that. So just being here with him, it's the love for me. It's the love of it for me. Like, all that other stuff come later, so I'm just appreciative.
But people must know you had a thing going on Snapchat,
right.
and you was the man.
Oh yeah,
on Snapchat.
I had 10K followers. I was on the up and up, y'all, on Snapchat. No, it wasn't Snap, it was TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
Oh, you can Snap that. Yeah, it was TikTok. I was on TikTok, but cause I was speaking that real. You know how that go. I got permanently banned. Banned. I mean, when I tell you banned, like one day I went in, I was like, whoop. It was like, yeah, you're permanently banned. You're off. I'm like, wow, I had 10,000 followers. So that's all good though, because I know what I'm capable of. So I'm not worried about it. Exactly. But I was speaking the truth, and
people don't like the truth.
The fact that
I'm handling the truth.
Yeah, but not only that, these platforms have become severely died down when it comes to like freedom of speech. Our freedom of speech is actually being a little attacked these days. So like you can't say certain things anymore and all that. So it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because there was a few things that you said I couldn't say. Well, one of them, I don't want to get into it, but you said there was a few things I need to watch and you know me, I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And that's that. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to try to ruin it for both of us.
There you go.
But I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
That's just me. I got to be authentic.
Yeah. I realized there was a situation on TikTok where it was talking about people unalived. There's this word unalived. So you can't say that somebody was murked, if y'all know what I mean. You have to say unalived. Or they unalived themselves. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know where that mess came from.
That ain't in my vocabulary. I don't know how the hell I'm going to figure it out.
It's so weird. It's weird. You got to say unalive. Like it's weird as heck. But all in all, I think the launch was awesome.
What's up, brother?
The launch was awesome, and I'm just ready to like get into it. We're coming up with great ideas, so I just want you guys to continue to tune in. And also spread the word too. If you know somebody who actually does enjoy podcasts, spread the word. We are going to keep it real and raw on this one.
Right.
So.
Right. Definitely me. Yeah, I'm going hard. You know what I mean?
We're going to keep it real and raw on this one. So
I told Meesh I was going to try not to cuss too much.
Yeah, I
know. But I noticed a lot of podcasts do cuss now.
They do curse, yeah.
They do cuss, so I mean.
Yeah. We gonna try not to do too much cussing. We can. I think a damn and a shit and a fuck every now and again ain't gonna.
Yeah, ain't gonna hurt.
Ain't gonna hurt.
Ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be me.
We gotta be hood with it. All right, so we gonna wrap up the Shaquella Robinson case right now. So some of the updates that I've seen are just basically that they have a warrant out for Dejanay Robinson. And for some reason they have a warrant out for her arrest, but she's not quite arrested yet. I have no idea what the heck that's about.
I don't know. I mean, I was on there. I could have sworn I saw something that they did arrest her or try to send her back. I don't know. I don't want to put out false information. You said they haven't arrested her. I thought I seen something that they have. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna stay my black ass out.
Allegedly, Dejanay was arrested. Allegedly, I don't believe she was arrested because other than that, they would have come out and said yes, they'd have had her mug shot in there. No way. I haven't seen that, so I don't know what the heck is going on with that. But that's just alleged. But the other thing that I wanted to discuss in regards to this though is that now, technically, if these people become arrested, they're being charged with femicide. So I don't know if you guys know what femicide means, but I'm about to tell you the definition of femicide. So it's the killing of a woman or girl, in particular by a man, and on account of her gender. Now, ain't Dejanay a woman?
Is she? I don't know.
Or is she a transformer nigga in disguise? That rumor went around in the beginning, but people were saying it was bogus. That allegedly, she is really a real woman. But people were throwing it out there that she might be a transformer nigga in disguise. Shout out to 90 Day Network for that. That's how you get around that.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so if that is the case, I mean, that's the only reason I would think that they're considering this a femicide, if I could be personally honest with you guys, because I don't understand that. I don't know who actually gets charged with femicide. And how many years do you even get for that?
I ain't never heard of femicide.
Me neither.
Until I seen it on a news thing, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I figured I'll wait till I talk to you, because you probably a little bit more knowledgeable, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard that. They're trying to charge. Now, I could see if one of the men was beating her up.
Right.
Then that would make sense.
Right.
If they arrested Nazir or Khalil or Malik, I think the dude's name was Malik. But they didn't. It wasn't the guys. It was the women who had beat on her allegedly. So, come on. Why? What's the femicide about? So, I don't want to harp too much on that, but I'm just really confused about why it's a femicide, and it's kind of making me feel like there is some type of cop-out going on. So, hey, at the end of the day, we already know, we discussed about Shanquella, that is a sad situation. I really hope and pray that, some justice is brought to her situation.
No doubt.
Especially, with the people going to eat with her parents 4 days after.
All of them should go down.
Yeah, and then they lied about it. So it's like, I don't understand what the holdup is. So, I'm really looking forward to a conclusion in this case. So I'm going to keep watching. But for now, yeah, I don't think there's any arrest. So
yeah, and hey, if y'all know something that we don't,
please
put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
And tell us, and maybe we'll come back in our third episode, and hopefully we'll find something out different from what we know now.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because I'm lost.
I'm super lost on that too. But all right, so so that's all we got, because they really haven't been coming out with much with that, except for a lot of the alleged rumors that's been going on YouTube in regards to why she could have possibly been murdered. A few rumors, like one rumor was that she had one of the girls' cousins set up and murked, unalived. You know what I'm saying? And yet again, that's alleged. Yet again, so many rumors went on about this situation.
You better say alleged.
Yeah, that's definitely alleged. I'm not saying she did. I don't think nobody would do nothing. She didn't seem like. I don't know.
I bet we definitely don't know.
We don't know her.
We don't know.
I don't know.
But I will say it's a reason. It's no rhyme or reason why they should have did that. But they just didn't do that just to do it. That's my opinion.
Right.
They didn't do it just to do it. Something they had conjured up before they got there. Something happened way before they got there. They huddled up and said, hey, this is what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go over there. We're going to beat the shit out of her ass.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they wanted to kill her. I think they just wanted to beat the shit out of her ass for whatever she did, or whatever to them, or whatever they thought she did.
Right.
And then bring their ass on back.
Because I heard that when Khalil was over her body, talking about dead body, yaddy, you through foe. I think that was supposedly a game because, you know, they were doing drinking games and things. And I guess she was the first one that passed out. I'm not sure. Personally, for me, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, I think they intended to kill her. Oh, I'm sorry, I should not say killed. Unalive. I do apologize. They intended to unalive her, but they did unalive her. So, unfortunately, when you're in a friendship situation, that should never be the case. Mm-hmm. You should never fear going out, hanging out, having a good time with your friends.
Hell no.
At all. I just think that's retarded. So yeah, I'm really hoping to bring justice to, or hoping that there is some justice in this situation. Somebody need to get arrested.
Like right now.
Yeah. And
like days ago.
Yeah. Like
week ago.
Been arrested.
If it was my black ass, I'd probably be in jail right now.
Right. For real.
No,
for real. All right, so so we're gonna move on to our next topic because I mean clearly there's nothing right now happening with that, but there is another big trending topic. Brittney Griner, the WNBA basketball player, she played for the Phoenix Mercury, I believe, and she was arrested. All right, because she brought some trees. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the greenery.
It was the
cannibal oil.
No, it was the oil. Yeah.
Oil. Right over the Russia.
Canister. Yeah.
And they sentenced her to 9 years for drug smuggling and possession, which I think is a stretch. That was a huge stretch.
Definitely a stretch.
Yeah.
Now my question is, that ain't her first time over. She played for them.
She played for them.
So
yeah, she's been over there.
So that ain't her first time. Probably wasn't her first time bringing that over there. Mm-hmm. Whether it was coming into Russia or coming back to the U.S., she probably has done it numerous times. My opinion. I'm not saying that's fact, but that's just my opinion. And it just so happened that they in war with the Ukraine, and all this shit happened in the middle of that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Come on now.
Because it is right in the middle of a war. So, then that brings me to my point. Victor Boot, the evil arms dealer, that was the trade. They traded Brittney Griner for Victor Boot. And people are in an uproar about it. People are in an uproar about it. Like everybody, a lot of people are happy that Brittney Griner's out. You know, shouts out to her wife because she a
put in that
trooper.
work.
She put that work to get her home or whatnot. And your boy Denby, if y'all know who I'm talking about.
Who's that about?
Denby.
Oh yeah.
Denby. Your boy Denby. We ain't gonna mention it. We know who that is. Okay. He got Brittney Griner out, but in my personal opinion, I think it's for the votes. To be honest with you.
Hold on. So,
I think it's for the votes. That's just my opinion. I think look, just check it out. She's LGBT, she's black, and she's a woman. Now mind you, if he's running against Trump, these are all the things that they say Trump is against. And you know the Democrats are always, I'm not saying, because I was a Democrat at one point. Now I'm just independent. I don't, right wing, left wing, all the same to me. I feel like they all going different destinations and the world is a stage. And I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'm not going to go delve deep into that. I'm just going to say the world is a stage. But my personal opinion, he made that move because he wants votes. But the problem is, it's going to work against him, depending on how this situation works out with this Victor Boot guy, the evil arms dealer. They say this man is a demon. That's what I heard. They say the people are saying he's terrible and that he did a bad thing in the midst of a war.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, and there's two other, not to cut you off, but there's two other prisoners over there in Russia right now who have been waiting to get out.
That's what I was about to bring up.
Yeah.
People also went in an uproar that the other guy, I don't know his name, didn't get out too. And they like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Y'all want to let a basketball player out? Letting this dude this guy been in over here for 10 years. I think he been there for 10 years.
Yeah.
This other guy.
Over 10. They said up to 15. Really, up to 15. I have their names, but I don't remember. But they are really upset about that. He's been waiting.
Yeah, so they in uproar about that too.
Because they feel like they could have. I mean, they said
he was 2 for 1.
2 for 1. He was a heavy. They said he was a heavy hitter. When they arrested him, that was the big thing. Mm-hmm. So they're like, now that they let him go for a celebrity basketball player, we looking like a joke over here in the U.S. we looking like a joke. We looking pretty sad. Going out sad.
Yeah.
Going out sad a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really what the situation is. Like, people are seriously upset. But I mean, why do you think that they actually let Brittney Griner out outside of these 2 other people? Like, why do you think she was prioritized over 2 other people who've been there for 15 years?
I mean, for one, she's a woman. 2, the LGBT, what is it, T or
LGBT?
Yeah, see, I'm trying to get over, but that's another reason. She's a basketball player. You got LeBron and all the big wigs that got that money, the power, the platform, the say so, and they've been down their throats over and over and over and over again.
Right.
And ain't like, hey, Sleepy Joe, get our girl out.
Right.
Like now, like pressing it. And like you said earlier, it's about the votes. It's about the votes. He know you get the women by your side.
Yep.
The LGBT community by your side. You know what I mean?
Like
the black community by your side. LeBron and Katie and all the rest of them that got the money and the power by your side. They put them back in the office. That's what it's all about.
Then I want to be back in the office.
Come on, man. Sleepy Joe ain't.
He knows. He been messing up though. That's the thing. I've been disappointed in this guy. Like, seriously, he's not doing. But hey, whatever. I'm gonna get off of that.
But Sleepy Joe know he had to do what he had to do.
He did. He had to do it.
And he got it done.
He did get it done. And I am happy. I mean, like I said, shouts out to her wife for holding that situation down. She like, look, my girl getting out. You know what I'm saying? My wife is getting out.
Right.
So, that was a dope situation that she's able to get out. But I do kind of wonder what our future's looking like now, because they're really saying a lot about this guy. They say in the 80s he was a monster.
Yeah.
But I mean, he could be died down now though. Like, a lot of people are saying, well, maybe he's not up to par. But to be honest with you, I feel like they gonna put him back on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I feel like. It's kind of like how what I was watching Paid in Full, bro. I was watching Paid in Full like some weeks ago, and what was it, Mitch? Mitch he got locked up, and then the younger dude, I forgot his name. The younger dude came up as an ace. He came up as a dealer and stuff like that. Right. And then next thing you know, as soon as he found out Mitch got out, he put Mitch on his team. Right. And I feel like I feel like that's something Russia just did.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just made a power move.
Yeah. So same subject, but Brittney went over and she cut her dreads. They put her in that camp, whatever you call it.
It wasn't a penal colony.
The penal colony. So I was looking at that, and they said that she, that penal colony, they was in there, they do a lot of sewing fabrics and stuff together. But they said that Brittney's hands are so big, she couldn't do the sewing. So they made her do all the heavy lifting and moving the
like a man.
Like a man. You know what I mean? Cause they said, look, she's 6'9". She was the biggest one in there. They had to keep an eye on her. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they had to put somebody that speak English with her, because of certain things, just like the jail here, there's rules and regulations. So some shit you can't do and some shit you can't do.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know them girls might try to get at her or not. So they had to make sure she knew the rules and regulations. This what you can do, this what you can't do. Hey, it's cold. She had to cut them dreads off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she probably grown them joints for a
long time. And usually people do. But her locks were long.
Yeah.
Her locks were long.
Yeah.
But I know, I mean, to be honest with you, when you mentioned that her hands was big, and I'm like, that makes sense, because she's super tall.
Yeah.
But the other part that didn't make sense to me, y'all, like, I was a little thrown off, not gonna lie, like, when I was watching the news, and then she was on the plane, and dude was asking her where she was going, and when she was talking, and she was sounding like, she was deep.
Yeah.
She was deep. She was literally... She was sounding like the dude from the Temptations, you know, when they sing silent. Oh, man, her shit was deep. I'm just looking like, whoa.
Yeah.
Is she a transformer nigga in the sky? No, I'm just, that's what I was thinking. But, you know, not like I said, gotta get a disclaimer. I'm gay. I'm all the way with the LGBT. I'm no issues with anybody who's a transformer. I'm just saying that. I was a little, taken aback by her voice.
Me
like,
too.
Really,
I hit the play button a few times.
Like,
Damn, what the fuck? Is there somebody in the background sounding like her?
I didn't know it was her.
You know what? And I've been heard her voice a while ago because when she was playing basketball, you know, they interviewed after the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, her voice deep.
Yeah, see, I ain't never.
You know, but I kind of understood because a lot of women, they take the
hormones.
stuff, their hormones and all that stuff to get the voice deep, to grow the hairs on the chin.
And that's probably,
shit like that.
And that's probably, you know, because I'm thinking, like, I don't know. Maybe women do have voices that deep. They could.
Yeah, they could.
Birth control can do that as well. And make women's voice deep. Fortunately, sorry for the ladies who may be on birth control. Yeah. It's the hormones. Yeah. It's the hormones, you know, so, but I'm not sure.
Or, again, like I said, she's a big woman. She's 6'9". You know what I mean? We don't know how her family atmosphere done went to make her, you know, it's like, some women look like their damn daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look like their daddy.
Yeah, I look like my daddy. Strong
in the face sometimes. You know what I mean?
Looking like Willie Earl and them.
Yeah, some women got little stashes. Some of them girls got, you know, they look good with the little lightly stashed. Yeah. Not the little thick jumps. But the lightly, some of them, depending on who you are. You know what I mean? Or some got little chin hairs here and there.
Yep.
We just don't know why her voice or, you know, she's big. She's
a big girl. Oh, that's for sure. Yeah. She's a big girl, so.
She's dunking. You know what I mean?
She's dunking on people.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'm little, so I can't even speak on that. You know what I'm saying? That she good. She good. I said I'm looking up. If I ever saw her, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking like an ant. She gonna step on me. Right. So, yeah, I ain't worried about that, but. Yeah, so in this situation, we're going to have to see what the future holds in regards to the trade, because they are really making a big deal about it. So I definitely wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. But happy that she's out and ready to go back and live her life.
I want to see her back on that basketball court.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
And she's even more famous now.
Yeah. And you know what I heard too? That they actually had a basketball court. I want to say at the penal colony where she was staying.
Yeah.
They offered, and I may be wrong. Y'all can tell me in the comments whether I'm wrong, you know, or not. But they offered her a basketball because they had a basketball court but no ball.
But no ball.
And they offered her a ball. She said no, I don't want the ball. But she said if I'm here in the spring, then bring me a basketball.
Oh, okay. So she turned the ball down.
Yeah, she turned the ball down. I mean, she probably wasn't in no mood. Like, come on, I should be playing ball in the States. So, yeah, you know.
Okay.
So I get it.
All right. So look. So closing question. I have a question. I wanted to, and please, you guys, when you like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube, just gonna throw that out there. This is a question for you guys too. All right. Would you hold your partner down for 9+ years? Like if they had to do 9 years for real, would you hold them down?
I think I can.
We ride or die. You would do?
Yeah, because I'm a loyal guy. Like I'm a loyal person. So I've never been married, but if I was, I would figure I'm married to this person. Right. You know, we've been married, I'm sure, more than 4 or 5 years. Even if I just got with them, they mine. I'm married to this person. I'm loyal to them.
Yeah.
9 years, I can have 9 years ain't for me. Ain't nothing. It's nothing. I mean, she's coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I got a kid with this woman,
right,
she got to come back to the kid. I'm just gonna go, oh nah, well, mama gone, move on next, and then you know what I mean? Daddy, who the hell is it? Who's that?
Right.
Who, you know who that? No. You know what I mean? No, I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna be putting money on her books or whatever it is, and
look at you being ride or die, bro.
yeah, oh, I'm right. Yeah, I'm at ride or die. Now, over 20, I might have to think about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. 20, over 20, I might think about it. Not saying I would just let her go, but I think about it. 30, I'm not ready to look, baby. I'm be on the little phone call. Like, look,
no, for real.
I'm not talking about divorce, but you know, you might. Can I get a little something on the side till you get back there? Daddy has needs.
Cause 30 years though.
Yeah. But 9, I think I will hold her down.
I'm just about to say, for me, 9 is a bit much. 5 is even a bit much. I'm loyal now, but I don't know if I could go without and that's my love language, like the physical aspect of the relationship.
Right.
And that's why I don't do long distance relationships either, because I need that person there with me.
Yeah.
And if you're not like physically present with me, that is hard for me to swallow. So, and also too, it depends on what you did now. Now, we was together a long time, and now you went out and did some foolishness out here and decide you want to unalive somebody or go out here and what you call, what's this little serious crimes, like they said, do something stupid, like drug smuggling, I might go ride with you on that. But if you unaliving people behind my back, I'm not, no, I think that's something that I have to draw the line. That's where my boundary is at. Cause you ain't thinking about us while you out there. That's my thing. When you in a partnership, you gotta think about your partner first before you go out doing some foolishness.
That's true.
So therefore, it's not right to decide that I don't want to continue on with you. To be honest, you know that's how I feel about it. If depending on what you did.
Right.
Okay. So, in closing, I mean, all right. So yet again, let us know. Let us know how you feel about that. Would you hold your partner down? We're coming to the end of our 2nd episode. Yay, I'm too excited about that, y'all. Look, please, we on YouTube now. So please like, comment, subscribe. When you watch the video, like, comment, subscribe. We on Spotify. Please like it, follow. Please get the word out. Our Instagram is Talk That Talk, Meesh_J. Spotify is Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. YouTube, Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay, same thing. So y'all please just get the word out for us, help us out, and continue to tune in. And yet again, continue giving us feedback, because that's what we're looking for. I'm going to be really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to people engaging with us. And we have more coming too. We want to get you guys more involved in what we're doing.
Right.
Over time.
And please subscribe, because just because the things we're talking about now might not interest you, you never know later on we're going to have things that will interest you. And we also plan on bringing people in, small businesses, anybody that got something that we want to put them out, different people we going to have along line with us on our podcast. So, just tune in, please subscribe, please comment, it'll help us out big time. Just a little support.
That's right. And if you're an up and coming artist, and yet again, all small businesses, whatever, we will be doing interviews. I'm just looking forward to that. That's why we just trying to get out there and get the information out there so that people know to watch our cast. But outside of that, y'all, we are about to be out. I'm Meesh and my bro Jay. Thank you for listening to Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. We'll see you next time.
Peace.